What up, my baby cakes? It feels like I've been gone for years, and that's all right, and that's okay, because sometimes we need to take a break. It wasn't deliberate, mum life. I'm here today to... I actually thought the Eiffel Tower was near me ass, and I remembered I'm in London, I'm not in Paris. Quarantine. Isn't it crazy how we're 8 weeks in, and I'm so used to the morockery. That's basically another nice word for fuckery. I'm getting used to the morockery. There's so much things I miss. There's so much things I've been going through, and I just want to voice it here. Do you know, this should be like an open space for us to talk. I'm tired of lockdown, but it's for a good cause. Do you know what I mean? But can we talk about some things? Put that on flipping silent.
Who won it? Who won it? Which nigga little goon getting stewed with the onion?
First things first, I'm the realest. Whole world feel it. But I didn't plug in the monitor. I'm back. There's a lot of things that I've missed. I didn't realise what freedom meant till now. Just to be able to not queue in a shop, in a supermarket, to just go around shops and not have to panic every time I see someone coming close to me. I'm tired of getting out my ruler and measuring 2 meters. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of hearing a cough and running. I'm tired of running when someone coughs. I'm tired of quickly turning the buggy around when I hear it. It's ridiculous, guys. I'm tired. I really miss just popping into restaurants and just eating as I please. Maybe this is a good thing, because I feel like I've never eaten so much egg in my whole entire life. Do you know what I mean? And it's really made me think, like, Ria, can you cook? Are you wifey material? Do you know what I mean? Are you what you say you are? Because I honestly felt like I had it sussed out. I thought that I was this biche. Do you know what I mean? But I'm not. I'm not. I can just about cook a nice lasagna and a mac and cheese. Do you know what I mean? But those are very, very simple pasta dishes, and it makes me question, who have I become? I miss seeing my friends. I miss just meeting up with friends and just loved ones. I miss just going to like my auntie's house and just sitting in her garden. I miss just the little things like that. I really do miss, like, the party never ends. When I hear that now, it's not the same, because I'm not at a party, I'm not at an event. I didn't want to go out before, I didn't hated parties before, but now I've just turned the whole camera around. But now that I can't, it makes me want to be more outlandish. You know what I mean? I've wanted to go out more. Now that we can't, I want to go into an event. I want to get drunk off of 1 glass of rosé. I want to have to pump in the toilet. I want to have to go through these things, but I can't, because I can't in my house. I want to be able to take my son to play groups. I want to see him crawl over there. Do you know what I mean? I want to see him socialise with his age groups, with like baregne, dab, all these noises. It's really sad. I really do miss getting my nails done. Guys, you see my feet? I haven't seen that look in such a long time. You see my feet? I can handle my feet. I can do my feet, you know, it's not a problem. That's never been an issue. But I'm sure my heel back is probably screaming, because it's like cheese. It's like a block of cheese, and I can't get it down. I can't grate it, and I ain't gonna try. But I can deal with that. Do you know what I mean? Because I feel like the more skin on my heel, the more it protects me from bad things. No, when it comes to my actual nails, I'm going to lose the plot. I have honestly used so many different stick-on, press-ons, clip-ons, rep-ons, ip-ons, dipped out, gel out, dip, acrylic. I've done it all, guys, this whole 8 weeks, and everything is bad. Look at the state of them. Zoom in. Look at the state of them. Look at this. What's that? What's that? What is that on my thumb? It's the dipped residue. I can't do it. I really do. I want to take this moment to, hold on a second. Father, Son, Holy Spirit, Amen. Lord, please look over Lucy, man or woman, may you look over her. I just want to thank you for her life. I really didn't realize how talented she was until I tried to do it myself. It's absolutely ridiculous on my behalf, Lord. I ask that you just continue to look over Lucy, and I cannot wait to see her. Please look over her family, and please look over her shop. In your name I pray, amen. I really didn't realize how much I missed her till now. It's as if like, you know, they're saying you don't know what you've got till it's gone. I'm telling you guys, I look down at my hands and I honestly think, whose hand? I'm going to buy press-ons today. I'm not doing it. Whose hands are these? Whose hands are these? Sometimes it's okay because when I'm doing my son's nappy, it's like, oh, true that, because I ain't got nails, it's easier to do things. But I want to look like a bad bee. I want to look down at my nails and think, damn, do you know what I mean? These look nice. They don't. I'm going to break that monitor. Yeah, like I miss, like I said, listening to The Party Never Ends. I know, with my friends. I miss my pals. I miss Hella Turnt Lot. I miss my boys. I miss just being around the lads. Do you know what I mean? The funny thing is, the lads, it doesn't even matter. What am I even talking about? It's just, I feel safe when I'm around them. Do you know what I mean? I just feel a bit, I feel like I'm exposed during lockdown, you know? I miss getting a wax. Saying that, well done Elise, she's learned how to wax. I actually think, in a positive way, do you know what I've learned from quarantine and lockdown? Do you know what? I've realised that, I'm trying to think of if there's anything else I miss. I do miss my barber, but I got Lloyd, so it's just been all quite short. Do you know what I mean? It is what it is. I just miss having somewhere to go, guys. I miss just saying, you know what? I'm going Westfield today and going to Westfield. I miss it. I have passed Westfield and just stood out there, and none of the shops were open, which is weird to me because I would have thought they would be, you know? Stay at home. Don't stay at home. If we talk about Boris, we'll be here all day. I just feel like since Boris made his speech, it wasn't even a speech, it was a whole lot of jargon. Since he did his little speech, it's as if people aren't listening now. I went out the other day, the streets were crammed with people, and because he said, be vigilant, people are now out and not staying at home. They are out here on bikes, just running around and not doing social distancing. People are meeting up with their friends, and the thing is, if you want to do that, cool, but just understand that if you catch it and pass it on to your parents, that's a very selfish thing to do. I just think that everyone should just be staying safe. If you're around your family and you decide to go to your family's house, then do as you please. Like, I just think that, like, it is very difficult for 8 weeks, 9 weeks to pass and you haven't seen your family members. And a lot of people don't live with their parents, and a lot of people haven't seen their children as well. Especially if you work for the NHS and stuff, you might not have seen your children. So I do understand people who are kind of like going over to family members' houses and stuff like that. But I just think when it comes to friends, like, I just think it's a little bit silly. Do you know what I mean? Because with family, you can't place family, friends. On to the next. A couple of things that I've learned during lockdown, let's really round this up and make it positive, is I've really realised how I don't know what I'm doing most of the time. In lockdown, I don't know what I'm doing. That's not a positive thing, that's quite a negative thing. But I mean, as in, like, what lockdown has taught me is just to be creative and just take each day as it comes and just be thankful for life. I mean, I have been, but it's not until you kind of like see like a lot of people's family members are dying and you're still constantly safe and healthy that you just really do thank God for your life and your family's life. And I think that another positive is that it's taught me to be quite creative. So, like, if I need to do something like, I don't know, wax my legs, I can teach myself how to wax my legs. Or I've been trying to experiment, trying to do my nails and stuff. So, like, if it's a situation where mans ain't got no monies, I can be able to, you know, do that, which is a positive thing. I've also realised that press-ons aren't that bad depending on like what you do with your hands. I am always washing up because I'm a maid in this house. So I'm always washing up. So press-on nails it's a bit long, you know what I mean? Because they don't stay on because you don't water and stuff like that. I've also learned that there's no excuse to work out. I have worked out every single day for 8 weeks, except for Sundays. Sundays are our rest days. And it's just made me see that, like, Ria, what was you doing before, babe? You were saying, like, what things to do. But not really. You always find time. I've been able to find time to do it. And I know that we're at home and what else are you doing and stuff, so it's easier to work out. But it's just made me see that, like, I can just get it done in the morning, half an hour, and continue my day, you know? It doesn't have to be like some long, extravagant, flipping 2-hour workout. It can just be half an hour bordering on 40 minutes, you know what I mean? It doesn't have to be, I've just said that, why are you repeating yourself? I don't know what you're talking about. But yeah, overall, and another thing that's made me learn is that takeaway is not all there. Do you know what I mean? When, like, at first I was like, oh my God, like, when I have my cravings, what I'm going to do? Because to me, I don't care what anyone says. If I make Vapianos at home, it's not Vapianos. Because stuff with, like, takeaways and restaurants and stuff, it comes with the experience. Like, the whole thing is the experience. Like, me making it at home, sweating over the stove, that's not fun. When I'm watching someone make it for me and I'm sitting and I'm eating bread and I'm just sitting and eating, and just the ambiance of the restaurant and everything, the energy is what makes the meal delicious. And I think when you make it at home, it's just not the same. When you make your own dish, sometimes it's like it bangs, but sometimes it's just like, I just want someone else to make it for me. Do you know what I mean? I want Gladys at Vapiano's to make it for me. Do you know what I mean? I don't want to make it myself and it doesn't taste the same. Scampi spinach. No, it's not the same. Tesco can't help me here. It can't. You know what I mean? And with that being said, lately things have been kind of reopening and stuff. Like, I know that Nando's is open. As in, I don't think Nando's, you can sit in Nando's, but you can order it. So I've seen Nando's. I nearly broke my finger. I can see that Nando's is open, Five Guys. I know KFC is doing takeaway. So a lot of places are reopening. So the other day, like, we were, like, passing our local Five Guys and they were open and we were like, oh my God, like, we've been craving it. Let's get it. So I didn't even think twice. I was like, I'm eating chips. I've stopped eating meat. So I ordered some chips, right? So I had the chips when I got home, guys. I felt dreaded. I felt butters after I ate that. And I said to myself, you see, because my body's got used to not having takeaway and all these starchy, peanut oiled foods, now when I try and eat them, it's just not the same. It just didn't bang like I wanted it to bang. But with that being said, yesterday I had a cookie dough and it banged. So it does really just depend on everything, you know. I'm going to order things that I want to eat because I cannot come and die in lockdown. I can't. I thought I was out of focus. I can't come and die during lockdown. I can't, from stress. I can't. Like, I need to taste the cookie dough. I need to enjoy myself. And if I'm working out every day, I deserve a treat. Do you know what I mean? So I've realised that, yeah, the takeaway, my craving and the actual expectation isn't as great. Bear with. Karis, I'm in your room filming, but I'm nearly done. That's what I was going to say. Where are you?
We're in the park, it's fine.
You're in the park?
Yeah, we're still there, it's fine.
Wait, you're in the park?
Yeah.
Are you sitting down?
Yeah.
What did Boris say? What did Boris say?
Oh, Ria, shut up.
Right.
Everyone's sitting down.
Boris said, stay in your house.
Okay,
Don't stay in your house. Stay in your house.
What? Ria, whatever.
It's just not on.
Oh, whatever.
See ya. The youth of today, they just don't get it. She's sitting in the park. Sitting. Boris said you can sit on a bench. I don't think she's on a bench. I think she's on the grass. This is what I mean about the youth today. They're not serious about these things. We're out here gallivanting the streets. I know he said unlimited exercise, like unlimited data, but it's not acceptable. It's not. With that being said, I'm going for a walk and I might sit in the park as well. I need some grapes. Okay. So I had to come back. I just realised that I didn't say I just want to be in the sun, guys. This sun is not real. It's artificial. We thank God for nice weather, though, because you imagine quarantine, lockdown in the rain. I think I'd blow me head. But I do really miss just having the freedom to book a holiday. Like, I can't even book a holiday because when is this going to be open? When is this going to be over? When are people going to open their borders? I don't know. I really just want to walk down that aisle, that flipping plane aisle. I think I'll cry. I just can't wait. And I just know that it's not going to be back to normal for a very long time, probably by the end of the year, maybe even not then. But I just can't wait to just not have to wear gloves and wash my hands over and over and over again. I mean, I probably will going forward now because it's not a joke. And the thing is that I feel like I was washing my hands before, but this is excessive. I will touch the pram, hand sanitize. Touch the boot, hand sanitize. Wash my hands, hand sanitize. It's a constant palaver. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, I miss going on holiday. I feel like once this is over, I'm probably not going to book a holiday this year. I nearly cried just then, but I'm probably not, and I can't take baby Lloyd out of the country and it not be safe. Like, I just won't feel right. It would just feel so weird, and I think, like, imagine someone sitting next to me on the plane. Dunna, 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 dunna. Yeah, but yeah, that's it. I had to come back to the shade. Right.
Okay, I'm reloaded.